Afghanistan's ambassador to the United Nations says Pakistan is behind the recent upswing in Taliban violence, including a bomb packed into an ambulance last week that killed 103 people. The car bombing and a hotel siege that ended with 22 people dead a week earlier are widely thought to have come in response to the U.S. administration's announcement last month that it was suspending nearly all security aid to Pakistan, a move that could cost them as much as $1.3 billion in aid this year.
There is absolutely no doubt that, at the very least, there are elements within the state structure of Pakistan who have sympathy for using violent proxies in pursuit of political objectives. At the heart of it is this policy, the policy for Pakistan itself, using this violent proxies and violence in pursuit of its political objectives. And this is what we all need to work with, and we need to change it.
Pakistan's support for extremist groups has been the source of tension with the United States ever since the September 11, 2001 terror attacks. Nor is this the first time a U.S. president has cut off military aid in an attempt to rein in Taliban support. But such moves have failed to bring about a change in policy, and Pakistan has typically reacted by ramping up violence in Afghanistan.
Whatever evidence that we had gathered, a very high-powered delegation from Afghanistan visited Pakistan, and we presented the evidence to the Pakistani authorities. We were expecting that they would respond, specifically on the evidence that we had presented to them. Although last Saturday we had a delegation from Pakistan in Kabul, but we are yet to receive a good response from Pakistan.
U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley, back from a Security Council visit to Kabul, brushed off Pakistani intransigence and instead declared the administration's Afghan policy a resounding success that would eventually pave the way for a peace process after 18 years of war. Ambassador Saikal said the Council's visit drove home the need for the international community to address terrorist safe havens in Pakistan.
From the United States standpoint, it was a great trip to Afghanistan because the U.S. policy on Afghanistan is working. We could see dramatic changes in terms of what the U.S. policy has been doing. We are seeing that we're closer to talks with the Taliban and the peace process than we've seen before. From all the government officials.
Almost every Afghan that the Security Council met, apart from everything else, they had one common message, and that was to address the safe havens in Pakistan. So it's a very clear understanding within the members of the Security Council that is the call of the people of Afghanistan.
Experts warn, however, that efforts to punish Pakistan for its Taliban support could backfire badly. Pakistan has the ability to shut down the U.S. military efforts in Afghanistan because it controls the main supply routes. This is Michael Astor reporting for American Television News at the United Nations.